I am so tired. I'm tired. Can't take but to stay in there, boy. I swear. Alright, babe. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Amaka, and I had a period of time when I was taking Garcinia Cambogia and apple cider vinegar daily, and I ended up losing like 10 pounds, but it was kind of up and down, and I'm not really sure if the Garcinia Cambogia was the driving force. So if you want to hear what happened and how it worked for me, keep watching.
I'm liking your waist, I'm liking your face, I'm liking the way you do waka.
Okay, so if you're not familiar with my channel, I lost like 20 pounds in 2 months back in early 2017, and weight has always kind of been like an uphill battle for me. So I had gained a lot of weight in college, lost a lot of weight, so I was like smooth. Like 2017, I was cool. So when I moved back home for my internship, I was eating out a lot, so I ended up going up to 175 pounds, and I had started around like 166. I had started the summer around 166, so I had ended up gaining like almost 9 pounds. So I was really upset about that. So I actually used to track it in my my Fitness Pal app. So girl, we about to go right into this app, and I'm gonna let y'all know like the real details. On July 22nd, I was 175 pounds. Guys, I had gone up like, what, 10 pounds? I was so upset. And my birthday was coming up, so I was trying to get in the gym and lose some weight. So I ended up losing like about 5 or 6 of those pounds, but I didn't start using Garcinia Cambogia until October. So September, I was a little bit lighter, but by October, I had homecoming coming up. I was going back to campus. Like, I'm human, sis. I was trying to look good. Like, I don't want to go back and, you know, be looking crazy. So Garcinia Cambogia is basically they call it a tropical species, and it can aid in weight loss. You can find it in Indonesia. It's not naturally in the United States. So, of course, there was a big hype about it and whether it worked or not. So I tried it out. I got mine from GNC. It was a black bottle. If I can get the picture, I'll link it here. So I got mine from GNC, and it gives you the instructions of how to take it. Sometimes it'll be like 2 tablets 3 times a day, or 3 tablets twice a day. So I took it as recommended, and every time I took it, I drank it with about 8 ounces of water and a small shot of apple cider vinegar. So I took the pill with the apple cider vinegar together every single time I took it. This was before I started making apple cider vinegar detox teas. I was literally just drinking water and apple cider vinegar and this Garcinia Cambogia pill. Now, I made sure it was pure. I made sure that it was 100% Garcinia Cambogia with no additives. So I took it the first day, and I kid you not, I was peeing every 5 seconds. Like, I couldn't be more than 10 feet away from the bathroom. Like, I kept running to the bathroom. I had to pee so much. So the next day I woke up, I'm thinking like, okay, like this really flushed me out. The next day I woke up, I was like 168, I want to say. The next day I woke up, I was 158. The next day, I dropped 10 pounds overnight. I was shook. So I didn't eat anything like that day because we had gone to church that day. So I didn't have enough time to get breakfast. So I ended up coming home after church and just weighing myself again just out of curiosity, because my sister was like, yeah, that's weird. She's like, it's probably just water weight. So I'm like, okay, makes sense. But I had not seen the 50s in like years, sis. Like, I'm like, wow, y'all just worked overnight. Cool, I'm good. No. So I weighed myself after church, and I was literally right back up to 168. I was pressed. I was pressed. Like, I was so pressed. So I was like, okay, let me just keep taking it and we'll see how it goes. So I kept taking Garcinia Cambogia. Now, I did my research, and a lot of the people who gave reviews were saying that you should definitely keep working out and eating healthy while you do it. So I tried. I'm not gonna say I was perfect. So I was doing little workouts at home and trying to eat as many vegetables during the day as I can. But I was trying to keep up with it because I had homecoming coming up, and I was trying to be cute. So by the time homecoming came around, back into the app, sis, because you know I tracked it. So homecoming was the last week of October. Right before homecoming, I was down to 161.8. And then after homecoming, I kept dropping weight, and I went down to about 159. So nothing major, but for me, for a 2 to 3 week span to be consistently around 160 was a big deal, especially after being up to 175 at one point. So I think Garcinia Cambogia really assisted with my weight loss. Like, I feel like it was that extra kick so that those cheat days didn't affect me as badly as they could have. And even after I finished taking it, I was still losing weight gradually, not in an intense way, but just kind of gradually. And my weight has pretty much stayed along the lower 160s ever since that time. So I haven't really gone up to 170. I mean, maybe closer to 168, but I haven't really gone into the 170s at all. So I would probably say, I think Garcinia Cambogia worked for assisting with weight loss, like I said, but I don't think that it's really gonna help you lose weight. I ended up trying it again. So this past month, I started taking it again. Now this was like, I think Walmart brand. I had started with this like months ago, but I didn't keep up with it. So I started it again, and it wasn't as intense as the GNC the first day, because that first day after dropping like 10 pounds, I was shook. It worked pretty well, but I just don't think that it's gonna be that drastic change that you might think it's gonna be. It definitely didn't affect me as much as just apple cider vinegar detox tea or like the flat tummy tea shake it baby. It didn't affect me as much as that, but it definitely helped with like making sure my body was functioning well so that weight wasn't packing on to me. So I'll probably give it like a 7 out of 10. I might try it again, we'll see. But if I don't try it again, it's not the end of the world, you know? So if you've tried it, let me know. Let me know in the comments. I really want to know you guys' experience. I've watched YouTube videos about other people who use it when I researched it the first time. So I pretty much followed suit. I made sure I was doing something physical and eating pretty well. And I did see a decent weight loss drop. So if you're looking for just like an assistant, like something to help with those cheat days or something to supplement those days, I think that the mix will work. The only thing is, I think the biggest reason why it worked was because of the apple cider vinegar. I don't think that it was the Garcinia Cambogia on its own, because I kept taking apple cider vinegar and I kept seeing results from apple cider vinegar, and then for my detox tea, way more results. And with the Garcinia Cambogia, when I took it the first time, I also had periods when I was fasting. When I took it more recently, I wasn't fasting at all, and I didn't see as drastic of a change as I did before. So like I said, if you've tried it, let me know, leave a comment. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'll put a link to the places that I bought my Garcinia Cambogia the first and the second time. So if you guys do want to try it, you can try the one that I specifically use. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
I'm liking your waist, I'm liking your face, I'm liking the way you do waka. Amaka, oh, amaka, have mercy on your baka. Can I enter the place? I'm liking your waist, can I have a taste? Amaka, this girl, she too fine, and she had to be mine, so I changed up.